Hello everybody, this is a very quick tutorial on how to print out your survey questions for ethics reviews or for your institutional review board. If you log into your account, of course you have your survey information here. You can of course use the easy mode as well, but if you're in the regular mode, if you browse down a little bit, there is this button here, Print Overview. Now click on that, and then you can create a Word or LibreOffice document of your survey questions in a format that is useful for reviews. So what does it say? So this creates a Writer or Word editable document of your complete survey. Now remember, Writer, actually that's just the name of the LibreOffice equivalent of what most people use. That's Word, of course. Now this can be useful for the following situations, as it says here: for reviews, ethics boards, for creating a paper. Say for example you might have an appendix with your questions, or for your research thesis if you're a student, and for getting a quick overview of your whole survey. Now, what options do you have here? Paper size. Now, if you're in Europe, you will use A4. If you're in the United States, you use the US letter format. But, that's not so important. Font type, sometimes like Arial better, sometimes people like Times New Roman better. The question separator, well, between questions, is there a line, no line, or... now, I even forgot myself. So you have a line between them, you have no line, or... no line brief. Now, to be honest with you, try it out. I don't even know what it is. That's because I programmed that in, and we'll go have a look at it. So I'll select line for now, but later we do no line brief. Output document, LibreOffice Writer. That's what I use. You can also use Microsoft Office, or show simply as a list on screen in a new tab. You can do that as well. Let's show that first. Now, you can have the welcome text, but you don't need to. The contact information, I'm going to check everything. But question numbering, do you want to number your questions? That can be good for an ethics review if you say, well, in question 3 we have this and this, and then people can comment to it. So let's check that. Number items within questions can be useful as well. Label names, I mean, that's something, the label names that PsyToolkit uses include conditional jump questions and question details. Let's select everything for a moment. Then print. Now what does it do? Now you asked for the selection. You see there's a line between the questions and so on. So right, we'll have this survey that I used for a while. Now if I instead use say no line brief, let's see what it does then. You see it looks like this. No line brief. And what is normal no line? Let's do that. Okay, so then it looks like this. I mean, it's pretty much the same. So that feature actually is, I would by default I would say use line. And if you do it for Word or for LibreOffice Writer, what happens then? So you print it, and then what happens is it will create a document. Now it is a little bit slow, can be a little bit slow with that. It is downloading it, so there we go. Then it has my document here, and there we go. You have basically in Word format, you see you have lines between there. The lines and the questions are numbered. You could even use this as a hard copy version, like these sort of details. I think if you have a brief version, it might not necessarily show these, so you have an option for that. But that's the basic idea. I hope that helps. Any questions, leave them in the comments below.